John, we're going to dive in right now so all of you can learn more about these amazing stores, because now we're going on to Todd's IGA Express in Trenton, Ohio, to learn more about Todd and Sarah Daniels.
Clocking in at 9,800 square feet, Todd's IGA Express, located just outside Cincinnati, in Trenton, Ohio, may be small by grocery store standards, but all it takes is one trip to realize this store has big ambitions and an even bigger heart. Part convenience store with easy access to single-serve beverages, snacks, and fuel, and part full-service grocery store with fresh-cut meat, produce, and deli meals prepared daily by the store's 4 full-time cooks. Todd's IGA Express owners, Todd and Sarah Daniels, have managed the seemingly impossible task of meeting the needs of the entire town. And in turn, those community members are extraordinarily loyal to their store. Each day, Todd's IGA Express serves up 300 breakfast sandwiches, brews 200 pots of coffee, and prepares 200 to 300 lunches, many of which are enjoyed in the store's dining area. From state politicians and local business leaders to regular coffee club members and construction workers, everyone in town knows Todd's IGA Express, and they've made it one of the most popular gathering spots in the community. And that's exactly how Todd and Sarah want it. They've designed their store to cater to all customers. From $5 meal deals that provide a budget-friendly solution for feeding your family fast, to premium cuts of meat like USDA prime beef, quality and value are always the focus. While it's clear Todd and Sarah Daniels are dedicated to their customers, they're equally invested in their employees, growing talent from within. Every manager started as a high school stock person in the store. Today, these talented leaders work alongside the Daniels, developing their strengths and gaining confidence to excel in the grocery business. In addition, Sarah, who is a longtime advocate for developmentally disabled artists, has inspired the store to truly be an equal opportunity employer, guiding employees with developmental disabilities to become integral members of the team. As Todd likes to say, he and Sarah aren't just in the grocery business, they're in the people business, and they love serving their community.
Town's a great town. You cannot go anywhere where they stand behind a store like they do this one.
Congratulations again.
Okay, so first off, you hear about a 9,000 square foot store and you think a convenience store, right? And you could on the outside of the store, you look at it. The day that we were there, a lot of these photos were taken. They had just come off of a major snowstorm, I think, or ice storm or whatever. And so the store was wiped out. They were just restocking. And of course, we show up to come in and do videos and pictures inside the store. But none of that changes how just incredibly impressed we were by what happens in this amazing store. And it comes down to how you perceive yourself, right? If you only see yourself as a convenience store, then you'll only do convenience store things. If you see yourself through the lens of serving your community and trying to figure out how to help them feed their family or have lunch or have breakfast or create a source of community, then you start investing in things in a very small space that many other retailers would not try. I don't know if you saw that, but that full-service deli, they're cutting meat inside this store. They're doing things, and they're doing the kinds of volumes that you would see in stores that are 3 or 4 times larger. And they're doing it because it comes from the heart. Now, this idea of saying there is no task that's too big or too small, I'm going to overcome a challenge, this reminds me of an associate that we had at IGA, a gentleman that many of you in the audience will remember. An individual that no matter what we asked him to do or what the challenge was, it could be something small, it could be something huge, he would raise his hand, he'd step in, he'd help, and he'd help anybody, whether they're an IGA retailer or not. He'd step in and try to make things better. That individual was Ricky St. John. Many of you may remember him. Well, Ricky passed away a couple of years ago, and we named an award in his honor. An award for people who don't see barriers, but they see opportunities. An award for someone who stands and looks at what they're doing and saying, there's nothing stopping us. We can do anything, no matter the limitation, including the size of the store. So with great pride, I award you not only the USA Retailer of the Year, which is our highest award, but also the Ricky St. John Taking Care of People Award. Congratulations.
You can always tell when someone has worked in a grocery business. There's a patience and a practicality that comes from navigating tight aisles, deciphering the cryptic requests of hurried shoppers, and knowing exactly when to open a new register just before a riot breaks out in the checkout line. Grocery work isn't just about stocking shelves and scanning barcodes. It's about problem solving on the fly, reading people as easily as a nutrition label, and understanding that a well-placed "let me check" in the back can work miracles. It's a crash course in discipline, efficiency, and the kind of everyday empathy that makes the world run just a little bit smoother. With all due respect to my formal education, I've learned more about people and life between the produce section and the freezer aisle than any classroom could ever teach. I still wake up every morning with a rebellious spark, proving that age is no match for passion. The real trick, keeping wonder alive, embracing lifelong learning, and refusing to let my time dictate the appetite for joy. Every day serves up a new plate of possibilities, an invitation to create, to laugh, and to move forward with relentless enthusiasm. After all, curiosity and momentum leave no expiration date. I'd like to thank Laurel Grocery, who stands behind us every time we have a problem or any kind of little thing that comes up or any kind of special promotion, and the $5 budget stretchers and all that good stuff they think of, and we just try to take it to another dimension. I want to thank my wife and my employees, because the employees are what make our store do so well. It's like a challenge for them. They come in every morning and they think big, and that's good because we're small. So I just want to say thank you.